soft hum, a candle low. Night keeps secrets only know. You trace the map across my skin, a quiet town where days begin. Your breath a lighthouse in the dark, a whispered name, a single spark. Hold me close, the world falls slow, like gentle tides that always go. Baby of mine, you're all I keep in waking hours and when I sleep. Mine, all mine, the nights we own, a hush of stars, a private home.
Street lamps hum in honeyed light. We walk the corners of the night. Your hand fits mine, a secret scene. We stitch our small and perfect dream.
Words like paper, soft and true, folded notes I send to you. Baby of mine, you're all I keep in waking hours and when I sleep. Mine, all mine, the hour is flown, a whispered vow in undertone.
Seasons change and rivers bend. I'll find the road that leads again.
A ribbon tied around my heart, a promise kept, we'll never part. Morning finds us wrapped in light, coffee steam and pale daylight, eyes that know the ways to stay. Soft as dawn, we melt away. Baby of mine, you're all I keep in waking hours and when I sleep. Mine, all mine, through calm and storm, a steady flame, a quiet warm. Baby of mine, you're all I keep in waking hours and when I sleep. Mine, all mine, our steady rhyme, held in time, held in time. Hush, now hush, the world's made small. Baby of mine, you are my all. Pages whisper spine to spine, a hush that folds the day. You move like punctuation through the shells, fingers tracing lines like constellations. I find your shadow leaning on my breath, a margin note of soft conversation. The afternoon slips slower where you stand, a quiet map of coffee rings and light, catalogs of small confessions. We trade the world in glances, not in fights. And I memorize the tilt of your smile, what remains. And I learn the cadence of your talk. Stay for the paragraphs where footsteps walk. Between the covers, between the dust and dust, I found a sun that caught your face. Between the pages, between the hush and hush, I learned to read the space you made. Turn the corner, keep me in your lines. Let the ink decide the truth we find. Between the covers, between the dust and dust, I fall and fall for you. If the world is loud outside these doors, we keep the quiet for our own. Turn the lights down to the margins, let the story make our home. No headlines, no hurried maps, just the slow of turning pages. In the silence, we write small vows in the sunlight on the ages. I will stay between your lines. I will stay between your lines. Between the covers, between the dust and dust, I found a sun that kept your face. Between the pages, between the hush and hush, I learned to keep this gentle place. Turn the corner, keep me in your lines. Let the ink decide the truth we find. Between the covers, between the dust and dust, I fall and fall for you. Pages close, but the light slips through. We leave the shop with pockets full of blue.
I keep the lights low, just enough to read. Names on the envelopes, corners bend beneath. Kettle hums quietly, windows hold the rain. Every street I think of says your name again. I'm homesick for a place we never lived. Rooms we drew in pencil, promises we sketched. I'm homesick for the mornings we could give. Postcards to myself, addressed to what comes next. Chairs talk in whispers, dust dances in beams. Maps on the fridge door, cities made of dreams. Keys on the table, no hurry to begin. Silence folds around me like a violin. I'm homesick for a place we never lived. Rooms we drew in pencil, promises we sketched. I'm homesick for the mornings we could give. Postcards to myself, addressed to what comes next. Two notes, small steps, breathing through the night. place we never lived.
Cobblestones whisper, mapping last night's flames. Neon gutters hum a low familiar tune. I walk the path you drew beneath the silver moon. Roslyn Nights hold me like a secret gap, soft as the hush where promises are slipped. Roslyn Nights let the city keep its ghost. I keep the hush of you, the quiet I miss most. Window panes like portals showing ghosts of where we stood. A cafe chair still angled toward the corner of the wood. Your laughter rides the subway wind that turns the city small. I press my palm against the glass and listen for the call. Roslyn Nights hold me like a secret kept, soft as the hush where promises have slipped. Roslyn Nights let the city keep its ghost. I keep the hush of you, the quiet I miss most. Stackers home memories, soft and far away. I trace a line of you in fog and doorway gray. No grand goodbye, just rooms that learn to go on slow. A candlelight of footsteps in the places we used to know. Morning won't disturb the ink we left upon the stairs, but evening folds its sleeve and keeps the warmth we share. By chance the moon returns to clear the skyline blue, I'll find the map of Roslyn Roslyn nights when all the city lights grow low, I'll hum the tune that led me home, the one I used to know. Chalk lines down the curb, small shoes tapping secret words, map the cracks with skipping stones, carry pockets full of thrown away thrones, morning bells and sleepy streets, paper maps and lunchbox treats. You point at clouds, I point at trains, we learn the names for hidden lanes. Walk slow, talk low, keep the corners bright, count the lampposts till the street turns right. Hands in pockets, heads held high, little lessons on the sidewalk fly. We trade the stories we invent, charms of coins and tiny dented cents, a ribbon wrapped around your sleeve, a promise tucked in pockets we believe, murmurs of a classroom near, but out here time is clear. We trade tomorrow for today, finding meanings in the ordinary way. Walk slow, talk low, keep the corners bright, count the lampposts till the street turns right. Hands in pockets, heads held high, little lessons on the sidewalk fly. Whispers fold into a rhythm slow, city hums but we move below, no hurry for the world to spin, we fold our maps and hold them in. When rain comes soft, we watch it beat on umbrella edges on a cardboard seat. You laugh and lift your chin to sky. We count the drips and wonder why. Pages turn with fingerprints, pencils sharpen small handprints. We promise nothing fancy, just a steady line, the quiet pact of time with time. Walk slow, talk low, keep the corners bright, count the lampposts till the street turns right. Hands in pockets, heads held high, little lessons on the sidewalk fly. Walk slow, talk low, when the day is done, we fold our chalk and say we've won. Soft hum of two voices on the last chord. breaking dawn. I reach for traces that have gone. A coin spins slow on the pavement of thought. All the small